Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Jason here while Tom is out of town, having a good old time, leaving the work for me. But you know, hell, what you gotta do. That's how Tom does, man. I do all the work. Anyway, I figured tonight we'll play some Total War Warhammer 2, and I thought maybe I would poll the audience and see what everybody...
I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
What everybody would like to say. So, now in the new Total War, which like I said, just came out, we have Tyrion and Teclis,
Lord Master of Hoeth,
Lord Mazdamundi, Hrothgar for the Lizardmen, Malekith, Morathi
Malekith
for the Dark Elves. Finally, Queek Headtaker and Lord Skrulk for the Scathe.
we must preserve this world.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? I have that effect on people sometimes. You watch my stream too much, and you're gonna end up buying something probably. So yeah, I thought I'd give the crowd the choice. Do you folks have any particular preference? I would say that you know, the one that I haven't done two on stream, I don't think. Or no, wait, did I do no? It was High Elves I did on stream second. So I have not done the Lizardmen or the Dark Elves on stream. Okay, Tyrion. Okay. I've had about enough of him. Like, you know, pulling his sword out and shenaniganery. You know what I mean, shenaniganery. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna play the floating fat guy. How about that? Lord Mazdamundi. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Here, I'll shut up during the intro. This is important stuff.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures Lizardmen. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slan, the Lizardmen fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slan, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky. The Slan have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic.
I've never made it this far. Look at it go. I think you might be right. Stream will be over for the end. Oh, sweet jeez. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, to anybody out there that that wants to play this, make sure you install it on an SSD if at all possible, because it speeds this load time up from like a minute to the 15 seconds or so you're going to see here. It's a little bit longer the first time it loads because, well, you know, it has to load assets into memory, etc. And yes, Blood Bowl is part of the Games Workshop Warhammer world. Okay, so we gotta find the plaques of the old ones. And let me show you what I'm... okay, shut up. This guy. Alright, so I'll just read this out real quick. They have some pretty cool mechanics. The geomantic web. Lizardmen's settlements are linked by an unseen network of power that spans the world. By increasing the power of the geomantic web in a province, a Lizardmen faction can increase the potency of any commandment issued there. Blessed spawnings. The spawning pools of Lustria will occasionally bring forth an especially gifted set of warriors, which may be recruited once a special mission is completed. I'll learn more about Lizardmen here. Let's see. We get a bunch of quests just right off, which are all the whole like, hey, go conquer the hell out of things. Yeah, see. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the... Okay, Jabba, calm it down. You know, by the Skaggy. So. Wouldn't you know it? There's a Skaggy thing right here. Let's see what we have in this starter army. Now, we have a Bastillodon Solar Beamfirer, which is pretty crazy. We have some Temple Guards, which are pretty sweet. We have some Saurus Warriors, and a couple Skink Cohorts, which are less sweet, but hey, whatever. Let's see what we do here. Yep, got him. And then we go to... oh, what the hey. But before we do that, let's take a moment and look at this screen. Okay, you know, this is all kind of the whatever, you know, the kind of the little settings and camera stuff. Here you got your treasury. Depending on what race you're playing, this is your kind of like whatever you need, your doodad that you need to collect a ton of to get to these different ritual stages to win the game. This button is an intervention button. When someone else starts casting the spell, you can hit that button, pay a bunch of money, declare war on them, and have like a rebel army attack them, or like a mercenary army that you've paid. Over here, obviously, we got stuff like missions and quests, events around the world. This is all Total War, standard Total War stuff. Lords and Heroes, provinces, known factions, and, you know. So down here is where it gets a little bit different. If you hit the geomantic web, you see what their special thing is. Like, if the more of this you control, the better, the more powerful. So I gotta go grab this place and this place and this place and this place, and we have a pretty good, you know, setup going on at that point. Then rights. They all basically have rights that they get to perform. These are little bonuses that you pay for in one way or another. They give you, you know, different kind of faction-wide little perks. Otherwise, we have technology. Now, technology, it seems to me to be kind of like a lot more going on here than there were in the last games. But I don't. It's been a little bit since I played the original Total War Warhammer. Diplomacy, you know, it's
Relations
your
with foreign powers
standard,
may be managed through diplomacy,
etc.,
my
etc. All right, shut it. And then finally, your objectives. You know, hey, win the game, or destroy everybody. All right. So now let's get down to the fun parts. We'll deal with cities after I destroy this one. Let's get old Chubby in there and start smacking. Alright. There are no walls around this city. These guys don't have a chance in hell. But I guess you have to ask yourself, do we want to look at all the crazy battlefield crap? Oh yeah, this map is really, really cool. Ah yes, Spaceballs 2, the search for more money, I hear you. Alright, you have the option to gamble with the wins. Why not? Because we don't really have a ton that he, if I remember correctly, he doesn't have a ton off the bat. So, what does it really matter? Oh, Ronald said it's like, hey man, cool. So, that's great. Let's go take a look at our troops real quick. First of all, let's look at our giant, chubby rat. What am I saying? Frog. Good lord, I've been playing Skaven a lot lately, trying to... They're tough. But anyway, he floats. You know what I'm saying. Now, then we got, these are our spearmen, our ranged, basically, right? And we can put them in skirmish, and we'll do that. Yeah, we got... Look at these dudes are pretty slick, right? You know what, like a little detail I like is that they have the third eyelid kind of blinking thing. That's a pretty cool little detail, you know. Right, so I mean there's nothing special here, and I don't expect that we're gonna have a problem, but you know, I just wanted to show off a couple of things. Then on top of that, these maps look really cool compared to the other Warhammer Total War. Like, I think these look really great. A lot more detail. There's so much more varied. You'll see if we fight in any other kind of environments. But like, depending where you are, there's a lot of detail on these maps. But I like these little touches and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. So, as with anything where you use like a siege engine, you're going to want to put it up on the highest point you really have available that's also functional. So we're going to go here, and we're going to aim them like a little bit like this. I don't know if that's going to work though, to be completely honest, just because I don't think they're going to want to run towards us. You know, I bet. I wonder if they will though. You know, if I like sat there and just kind of sped up time, you think they'd get excited and run at us, and then I could just bombard them? Nah, let's not do that. That's a silly idea. Let's just get everybody. Oh, everybody but him. Put him in a melee front formation. That's my favorite thing to do. I'll throw this guy in there. He's gonna have a party. Oh, I guess we do have some stuff to use off the bat. Convergence and Apotheosis. He has replenishes hit points. That's right. So, anyway, let's start the battle. Let's hit pause. See what we got here. On the other side, these guys I believe are Chaos. So they have some Warhounds here. And a bunch of jerks, right? So, let's kill these jerks. Boy, they sure are charging. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just halt. Let's let them come up a little bit. This ought to be rich. These guys are fire at will, right? Yeah. Here we go.
We fight for Norska!
Oh yeah? Let's see how Norska's treating you here in a minute when you get a laser beam up the ass.
I bet these souls! My head count will better yours this day!
It's unlikely. Oh! Just a bit outside. Hey, guys. Alright. Killed him. Alright, now we got Froggy Frog here. We want to keep them off the old siege weapon, you know. My lord can handle them. Like, destroying them, in fact, so.
You'll see, the gods will reward us!
Oh yeah, the gods will certainly reward you. Let's go ahead and give these guys a giant boost, yeah. Oh, doggies left. Well, let's go kill their leader. Well, yeah, I'm definitely more into the watching little dudes smash each other. These guys are like, they're chugging, man. They're not having a great fight, we'll put it that way. Do I need to really heal anybody? I guess I could throw a heal over on these guys, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. These guys are the leader unit, you know? So if they go down, that's like a big... How many? Oh, there's one left. I don't think he's got a good shot, no. So that's a big part of their morale structure usually. However, they don't really have a leader, so I don't think it really matters that much. Oh, come here. Come here, you knuckleheads, you pooches. Let's go ahead and kick some dogs in the head. Chaos dogs. I wouldn't want to hurt a real dog. I like dogs, but chaos dogs that are trying to bite my face, that is a totally different beast there, buddies. Oh, all my ammunition's up. I threw it all into the chaos, guys. Well, let's finish them up, boys. We've had enough fun. We're gonna go ahead and hit them in the flank as well. They love that. There's nothing Chaos likes more than getting flanked. These guys are in trouble. Losing decisively. Attacked in the rear. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, yeah, they deserted you guys. Oh, the gods, they don't really like you that much. I think you've been cheated. There we go. Yeah, let's get those guys a little health. Yeah, no, this game's really slick. Like, the one thing about this that I find interesting is, like, at least to me, that it's like when they got the Total War, like the Warhammer license, they had to, like, really spice it up. So, that's not a replay, we're saving. So, a funny short story. The first night I got this, I was streaming and I had a couple of people watching, and one of them is one of my administrators, and I was running this from my raid while I was streaming and recording, and the load times were like 2 minutes, and I immediately after that stream just copied it to my SSD. But now, I mean, in the defense of Total War, I was recording crap and doing all sorts of processing as well, so. Alright, so you have the regular Total War options of taking over. Okay, yes, thank you, Java. You have the regular Total War options of taking over, looting, raising, etc., etc. Really, I mean, this early in the game, you just want to take it over. So, provinces, yeah, gotcha, buddy. So, we need the Ziggurat of Dawn to fill this conference and use commandments. I don't know if anyone that's not familiar with Total War, the way these work is these areas here, right? This, and this, they are one area referred to as, what is this place? The Isthmus of Lystria, right? And this, and this, I'm sure, is another one, as well as these are. And up here, sometimes there'll be 4 or 5. I don't know if I've seen a 2, but you know, you see variants, but it's usually 3. It's one bigger city and a couple of smaller cities. And they're all considered local in the province for recruiting purposes. Let's see here. We got a new mission about purging or something, so we'll get our purge on here in a minute. Let's take a quick look at our cities. So, the way technology and what you can recruit works is these little cities can go up to level 3, which is here, if you see. That's where it stops for them, which means they have access to these. So, what I like to do is take a look through here and go, okay, this, you know, all of these except for that one, they all stop at 3. So these are viable purchases for the smaller towns, right? If it goes above that, you're going to have a larger town to buy it. And these are things like the Stegodons, Carnosaur, Bastillodon, like we just start with one because that's like what our leader starts with, but that's not a normal troop. It's pretty sweet. And blah blah blah. And then over here we have skink priests and alright, we got our cold ones and our horned ones and pterodon riders and all sorts of cool stuff. So the hey Prankster, how you doing, bud? Hey, I'm at light level 282, I think, in Destiny 2. Anyway, so back to this. So something like this, we can realistically go in here and smash, right? We can just destroy it, and then we can go over here, and we can leave that in place, and we'll go ahead and we'll purchase our upgrade there. And once it hits 2, this slot will open, and we'll replace it with, you know, that thing there. What we're going to do right now is create an underground lagoon because it requires level 4, and it is a useful recruiting item. The Sauruses are fantastic, really great troops. And once that's destroyed, then we will have this one, you know, already. We've got a redundant, but like I said, it only goes up to level 3. Well, let's go get that Ziggurat of Dawn, shall we? And as people were mentioning earlier, it really is a very pretty map. Like, it looks so much better than any of the other kind of Total War overworld maps. Like, it looks like Age of Wonders, or I believe someone in chat said Heroes of Might and Magic. It has that kind of feel to it, like, you know, you can get down in there, and like, as the more you see of the map, the more places get kind of opened up, and you can kind of get down and look at some really cool architecture and little bits and pieces that they did to kind of, I don't know, like spice it up some, I think. Over here, we've got some really cool features coming up over here. Oh man, I would love to do a Qt3 Destiny 2 raid. But yeah, this map is really great. Let's see. And while we're over here, should we? We've only got skinks because I'm an idiot and I'm going to destroy that. You know, let's just No, that's all I had access to anyway. What am I talking about? But I guess it doesn't hurt to, like, you know, bolster ourselves with some skinks. So let's get a couple of javelins and a cohort. Alright, oh right, so let's see. The way these, like, there seems to be a lot more to the leveling of the characters too, and of course it depends on the type of character you're playing. But you know, this guy, he is a you know, big floating frog. He's a mage, right? So he also can fight really, really well, though. But he is good at inspiring more than anything. So we want to start down this path is what I want to do, because I want to start giving bonuses to all my guys for having him around, and we'll just march him in the center of most of the people that are going forward to do our fighting for us. Oh, you're going to see the new Blade Runner. Well, that looks really, really cool, actually. I've heard, or everything I've seen says it's great. All the critics seem to like it, you know, so I'm a little surprised there. Man, I hope it's great. God, Blade Runner's fantastic. Love the original movie, you know. Doesn't get much better than Philip K. Dick. Man. It does suffer from that whole Total War thing where you, later in the game, those rounds start taking a bit longer. However, I don't think it's as bad as it was in some of the other ones. Or maybe it is literally just because I'm playing on an SSD now instead of, you know, a RAID or a regular hard drive. I'll be honest, it's really not worth fighting this on the field, so we're just gonna smash these guys. Alright. So, we can occupy, loot, and occupy, of course, unit replenishment. Of course, a lot more hate going on, but we'll just occupy it. Let's see here. So, now we control the Isthmus of Lustria. So we can make commandments here, right? So what are our options? We have alignment of war, weapon strength +3 for all units, or +3% for all units in local armies, unit experience +1 for all unit recruits, recruitment cost -10%, and leadership +2 in local armies. Or we have the alignment of order. Army ability, number of uses, +1 for Holy Stella, chance of plague spreading, play duration. So this is kind of like something. It looks like something that's like you're fighting against the Skaven with that one. Winds of Magic, power reserve +1, research rate +1%, income from all buildings +2%, growth +10, public order +1. That's the one we want right now because we want to keep our public order kind of high. As we've been doing so much attacking, we're getting these negatives because of all the conflict. Let's see here. Now this has a port, which is very interesting. We'll get into that in a second. However, I think we got a ding-ding to kick. So, let's fire them up. Oh, wait, Sauruses? Well, I'll take that. How are we doing with money? Those guys are 168. Those, so that's another. I'm just gonna do that until we replenish. We need to replenish the throwers. So okay, yeah. We got some money. New mission: issue a commandment across the province. Already did. So can I have my money now? Okay, I'll issue a different one. Wait, now I won't. And then, haha, see, do it. Whatever. Okay, we got another point for clicking the button and killing those people. Since we just got some Saurus, do we want to do that or we want to do skink damage? Let's do skinks because of they're our missile unit. So he'll improve skink missile damage by 6%. Right. And that's a turn, right? What do we got here? Ratses. See, that's the problem with Ratses in this game. They have a chance to, or they don't have a chance. When they settle something, it looks like a ruin. So you just kind of like discover them, you know.
The trespassers flee. They are warm bloods. It is to be expected. Finish them.
Oh yeah, we're gonna finish them, man. All right. Chill out on that. We're gonna finish them, I promise. Okay. So we also can do marching stances. Most of the time, just normal is fine. These are all kind of special. You can do channeling or what is this? Campaign movement or treasure, yeah, or march. You know, march gives you a negative, makes your troops tired if you go into combat for march. So you have to kind of be careful with how you handle those things in particular. Well, one thing, you see how these guys have this little bar here? The yellow is my power in comparison to them. So the bigger the yellow bar, the more powerful I am than somebody. Or, you know, starting at midway. If it's small, it's less powerful. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the real question. Well, obviously I need to do that, but do we attack this guy? Let's see what our strength comparison is. Not great. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna back up. And what we can do is kind of just go right here, since that's the furthest we can get anyway, and hopefully he'll follow us. That's really kind of what we're hoping for here. Differential instability, right? So one thing you can do to make sure you have stability is there are certain buildings. Let's see, where is it? Public order. So we have, oh, that's nice though. Public order, an old one monument, kind of turns the undesirable element more into your favor in town. A gold mining pit, that seems, we'll have to think about that. Obviously, spawning, grow extra 20 growth is nice. Alright. Let's see what we have. See, these rats, they're settling those ruins, and I'm gonna have to. The problem here is I'm gonna have to come down here and I'm gonna fight these stupid freaking Imperials. Alright. See, I knew this. Well, is he? No. Oh, cute. They're coming out and they're pulling the neutron dance on me. What have we? Poison Chaos Warhounds. That is a crock. What do we got here? Just Marauders, right? I'm not Horsemen. I'm gonna fall back a little bit. See if he'll chase me any further, you know? Because he can. Yeah, okay, so he's trying to force me. Oh, he is totally doing the stagger again. That's hilarious. Alright, well, let's go. So this is a close one. Yeah, this is a close one. We'll see what happens. Maybe I get punched really hard straight in the face. Yeah, I didn't really expect to be able to get away from him like that. I thought, man, those guys have a lot more movement than I expected, though. But he totally pulled a fast one on me. He totally staggered his armies up. That was pretty slick. I'm gonna lose this gamble, right? No, I don't know. It's weird. Alright, let's look at our terrain. That's not great. Well... he's the one that wants to kill me so bad, so... Oh, beans and franks there, let's see. Well, hell, let's see what happens. Speed up time a bit. I'll let them come to me. I'm so totally not interested in running straight into them. Oh yeah, they're coming. Slowly but surely they're coming. What the hell? Centaurs? Oh no, okay, just mounted marauder horsemen jackasses. It's like, man, don't be centaurs. That would be a pain. Yeah, listen, let's not skirmish. Oh wait, no, let's do that. Let's not skirmish though. How about that? In fact, why don't you come up here? Wait, what the hell happened there? Well, whatever. Close enough, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll have the high ground for sure. Oh yeah, here they come. I'm making these guys work for it, is all I'm going to say about it. Alright. How far out are we from laser dinosaur? 9,000. Okay. Well, ain't that something? Alright. Where are you? Oh, whatever. Oh, you jerks. There we go. We'll see how that goes for now. This ought to be rich. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Okay. There we go. A little interference. Make sure these guys are doing something. Alright. Well, that might not be great, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, this is certainly going to be close. Trying to stay as near my armies as I can. Yeah, come here. Come here. Wolves. He's got a ton of hit points, so I'm not concerned about him. I'm concerned about the dinosaur with the laser on it. Because you don't find many dinosaurs with freaking lasers on them, so... No, we're staying back here. Oh, hell no. Oh, no, you fancy dogs, stay away from my laser sword. I'm just basically like an old man screaming at kids for trying to do something. Enjoy themselves or whatever it is the old people scream at kids for. That's right, dogs. Stupid dogs. That guy looks like he's in trouble, huh? Oh wait, that's... Oh, yeah, okay, there. Did it go off or what? Come on! There we go. Alright, come here, knuckleheads. Man, this should have been over by now. I don't like this. This is taking way too long. Try to heal that unit up at least, maybe keep a little. See, there's not many of those like hounds left. 25. There's like a ton usually, you know, like 100 or something like that. So let's see. Let's bolster. Those guys are even worse, so I guess, I don't know. Come on, fancy dogs. This guy's pretty hilarious, by the way. He's got like a little crazy staff mace thing in his hand that he whacks stuff with and casts spells. Okay. No. Let's go this way. I think the doggies are gone. Go back to killing stuff the old-fashioned way. So, I mean, that obviously turned out in our favor. I'm not gonna say it was the greatest thing ever, but it was a lot better. Yeah, those are skirmishing archers. They're a total pain in the ass as marauding horsemen. What I'm trying to do right now. There they go. I lost a unit, but that's fine. We got the battle there, so that was, yeah, I mean, we lost 600, they lost 950, so whatever, you know, or we lost 633, they lost 959, to be fair, so 326 more than we did. We have more remaining troops too. Of course, we're going to kill and eat them, obviously. That's what we do. They're probably going to not like what's going to happen now, since they got last. Oh yeah. Time for the spanking stick. Listen, many, huh? Why don't you calm it down there? Alright. The Rite of Ferocity. So here we go. We have a chance to cast a Rite. Right. See, like, that's the thing, is like if you play the battles, even if they're not in your favor, you have a much better chance of turning them around. Specifically if you understand the way the battles work. You don't have to go out there and kill every freaking troop. What you have to do is demoralize them. That's really the trick to it. So attack their leader, get him to run, anybody in his area is going to break, you know, etc, etc. So, the rite we can perform is the Rite of Ferocity. It costs 1,400 gold, lasts, some stuff, whatever. What is this? Okay, fine. 20 cooldown, 5 turn effect duration. So, unit experience gain turn plus 80, all forces. Unit experience plus 2 for all unit recruits. Income from post-battle loot plus 25%. Local recruitment capacity plus 1, all provinces. Performing this rite will instantly grant the above reward. So we're going to do that one. And you get this cool little thing here. It goes doodly doot. And we get the effects. We won that battle, so let's go ahead and improve our skink combat a little bit further. One thing you can do here, if you're not interested in trying to heal a bunch of different units, is you can combine them by clicking on two similar units and clicking the merge button. You know, right now you can choose a whole bunch and hit merge, and it'll merge any that it can together. So that's what I did there. And that's kind of a little shortcut. Alright, so we're looking pretty strong still. This guy not so much. So let's visit. Oh, but he has the settlement garrison, right? I don't want to lose that many troops, so let's just retreat back and we'll make it to where he can't do that same trick. At least I don't think he can this time. Now, we do want to upgrade here, because that gives us access to, as you can see, skink skirmishers, which you can do Vanguard deployment. And Vanguard deployment means you can deploy anywhere within the outer white box, and anywhere there's also a no deploy zone around the enemy's deployment that gives them a little bit of extra buffer, but you can deploy anywhere else. So you can kind of like do sneak attacks, etc, etc. So we certainly want to fire that up. Now, what do we have over here? We still have a couple of turns until that one's done, so let's actually take a quick look at what we have available that we would want to consider. We've already done this one, and we still really don't have a ton that's really that great to look at right now, except for possibly the gold mine. We don't really have cold ones or anything yet, so it's not really worth it. I'm just going to hang on to the money for the moment. I would like to hit level 2 and fill that up with something, you know, useful. The Ziggurat of Dawn, as soon as, over here is how you see when you're going to get another point of population. This is your growth. And for your first point, it takes 125. It gets more and more and more as you stack these up, and you need more to increase the level of these things as you go. From 2 to 3, I think is 1. From 3 to 4, or it's 2, and then 3 to 4 is 4 or something like that. It's something outrageously high. Okay. Now we have some plaques. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see if he takes the bait. These guys are going to want to be our friends, but I really don't want that. It's tough to be friends in Total War. You just kind of need to kill people. Just kill and kill and kill and kill and kill. No, raiding. Oh no, don't raid. Okay. Ritual of prognostication. Okay. Tame the entire new world. I don't want to sign a non-aggression pact. Okay. Yeah, let me just kill these guys. I don't think he gets... Really? Okay. Oh, he ran. What? Oh my god, I can't reach him because of the woods. What a jerk. Okay. Let's check on our settlements here. Nice. We can throw this to level 2 as well, which we want to do. And then one more turn and we can start building a few more things as well. Stream quality seems to have been pretty good tonight so far. Everything working okay for everybody? I mean, I guess I can befriend these guys. I just don't particularly want to, you know. The settlements and stuff are like kind of the, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and retreat. Let's see how far this jerk can go. Oh wait, no, that didn't work out for me at all. Alright, good. Okay. But now it's, you know, it's in my favor, and we are gonna fight this, because I want to punch this guy so hard in the face that his face feels it. That really wasn't a great threat, but it's all I got, so, you know, work with me, folks. I will cast heal on these guys early on. Well, these guys specifically, as they kick the crap out of everything that's near them, so. Alright. I'm not gonna gamble. I am gonna take my funny dinosaur and put him up here. Yay. And my funny floating fat man like the Baron Harkonnen. Okay, I'm actually gonna separate these guys out this time. So that's 2, that's 3, 5. So 2. Let's get them up here, and then let's get 3. Kinda chilling and not skirmishing. Maybe these guys back here. Staggered a little bit, and let's see what happens. Hey. But once again, guys, I'm not gonna run into you, so you're gonna have to come to me. And I do have a little bit of buffer here, so this isn't a horrible setup. Let's see how this goes. Come on. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. Well, it's like I have a lava life thing, alright. But yeah, you know, it does this thing like, It has like a range around it where it defoliates and just kind of destroys everything that isn't like part of the actual ground. So it's kind of interesting going through the forest and the tops of the trees fly off. Oh yeah, I'm glad that they are all lined up for me to murder them. I really appreciate that. They're a pretty ragtag group of idiots. So, I'm going to slow this down a bit, and we're going to take old Chubby Frogs and throw a Healamundo on these guys. And then we're going to put them like maybe like that. Yeah, that seems good. And then maybe these guys, a little something like that. I'll drop these fellers over here. But I wanted it like, yeah, okay, cool. Pull him here. Pull these guys up. Pull these guys up. And see what happens. Throw a little Healamundo on him. Hopefully that did something. I don't think it doesn't bring them back to life or anything. It just heals them. So it's kind of whatever. You know, I probably actually want to stay something like that. So maybe we go back that way. They're like, oh, never mind.
Salso Texki!
Zuritsa! Soras! Jogor!
Well, we'll see how this goes. Get him, laser dinosaur.
Attacks us and druid Soros!
Yeah, those wolves are rough. Yeah, they're really rough, actually.
Master Mando!
Oh yeah. Gotta bring the captain back there. Make sure nothing gets through to laser dinosaur. Shoot 'em up, boys. Shoot 'em up, boys. Yeah, it is kind of a crock, right? Them. That's they're being funny. Come on, laser dinosaur. Why are we not lasering? Alright. We'll see how this turns out. Sure is a lot of them. You know? It's like a lot of them. They're breaking though, pretty bad. Unless you want old giggles in there Why, crazy laser dinosaur? Why are you not murdering people right now? Please murder them. What the hell? Why you gotta get so close, dude? I'm just saying shoot them with your magic laser. What the hell are you doing? Shoot them. Do something. What a jerk. You know, I mean, this battle could be a lot worse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not looking great, is it? Let's see. But, like I said, this could be a lot worse, actually. I gotcha. Just cohort there. Those guys didn't make it. Fire them fellas up. Alright, come on, get in there. Smash them doggies. Still not as bad as I expected. Laser them, come on, dude. Yeah, this dinosaur is making me very unhappy. Shoot! Need that laser. Well, whatever. I don't need your laser dinosaur. It's your lucky day.
Skinks.
Come kill their leader. Yeah, it really kind of sucked that it wasn't shooting. I was hoping it would take out like more than 0. It might have been like range, not range, but view maybe, something like that. Like terrain might have blocked it or something. I guess I'll just let him stomp around because, you know, it's not really hurting anything. No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe it is friendly fire related, but that is something else. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not as interested when they actually get shot back. Oh yeah, they're shaking. Looks like we lost another unit, but we didn't lose old dinosaur. That was a good call about turning the flank for those guys. Yeah, that was a crazy one. Let's see what it says. We ended up with. So, I mean, obviously, I'm something. They combined, they have like 4 more troops than I do. That's bizarre. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's crazy. These guys. I mean, he killed 5 units. Like, I expected more than that. I suppose it was close victory. I'll go ahead and wipe these guys out, and I don't imagine I'll need to do too much to do so.
Put your skinks to work on improving your methods of warfare, my lord.
Yes, sir. Will do. Alright. So, one of our enemies was killed in battle. This one's just not worth. So, there's another one down. Kill and eat them, of course. let's see if we have... No. However, what we can do is... he needs to be, of course, leveled up. So, the other fun thing is we did get the Shield of Tolos. We don't have anything else, right? No. But you get items that you put on your character as the game goes on. And they do make a difference. I mean, and they give your character a lot of kind of personality. So the way this works is you find certain tablets in certain places, and you can research them. It gives you bonuses. So this is a tablet of the skinks, gives you plus 20% for skink units, and plus 20% ammunition for skink units. So we'll obviously put that one on. And then move on to the next turn, and soon we'll take Skagas. And I probably cannot actually take those guys out right now, so I probably have to really do need to have a non-aggression pact with them.
Astromancy may be used, but...
Shut it. So...
Yes?
Their jaunty ass banner.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Yep, non-aggression pact. Yep. Hey, so now we won't stab each other until later. But we do get some ancient plaques and some treasury, so we want that. Well, real quick, we're about to make a new base. And we lost some guys. We didn't lose anybody important. And we took their base. And we're occupied. We killed that jerk and did some other stuff. And that's really what matters. And the Skagas are... There you go. They're completely out of it now. So let's do our trick where we choose to merge. See what's going on in this town here, which is also a port. We'll rest a minute and we'll go out on the high seas. What do we got? Weapon strain, beast driver, hunt leader, sacred guardian, swift rider, Saurus units. We'll do that. Because we like Saurus warriors. They're very good. Good. It's nice. So yeah, we only have global right now, and we have a lot of money, but I don't really want to spend it. So, you know, what we could do, as was mentioned by... Oh, wow, look at all this. We can finally buy some interesting buildings. So, first, well, maybe not that interesting. I need to get to level 3 shortly. And we are upgraded there. Over here, we have a port, which ports are great. They generate income, let you go out to the sea. Jack Selecta. So what we can do is look at recruiting a lord. Let's see what kind of stuff we got here. We have a Saurus. Oh, we have 3 Saurus Old Blood. We have aggressive, which charge bonus and weapon strength bonuses. Tough with armor and melee defense, and discipline, leadership and melee. I'm going with tough. So we're gonna recruit this feller. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's 5. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a pretty big army. Once it's done, we'll start punching rats in the face. Really hard.
A search must be made for the lost plaques of Chotek, Savage Lord. His wisdom will surely
True.
provide.
I'm with you on that one. I know that Chotek's a hell of a guy. Alrighty, do we have any cool treasures? creatures. Alright, let's go check this one out. Leviathan surfaces with a gush of putrid water, the bloated corpse of an ancient sea leviathan surfaces close by. Your crew are sent to investigate, see what secrets the cadaver of the ancient sea beast will bestow. Such an expedition is not without risk, as these creatures, when alive, are known to host parasites the size of wolves and even colonies of needle-toothed aquatic man-things. On this occasion, the corpse is bereft of passengers, but there are valuables to be found within its stinking gut. Everybody likes gut valuables. Keep that in mind. So we got 2,500 gold. And a magic item. So keep that, you know, put that in your pipe and weep about it openly later. Oh yeah, we are totally going over there. You suffer attrition in a reef though. Let's see. Yeah, see, you know, one thing I really like about this is the little stuff like the little ocean stuff. And we haven't really hit like a cool kind of choose your own adventure-y kind of bit yet. But I'm pretty sure we will soon enough. This army is, we're going to start rambling. Lord, we were born rambling men, am I right? And ladies, I'm sorry. We were born rambling folks. How about that? The Bone Clubbers, they sound like a good group. Ah, see, here we go. Recent spawnings have favored the artisan skinks over the Saurus warrior caste. Indeed, workers are important to the great plan, but the world is threatened from within also and must be defended. You must be prepared for whatever foul ploy the vile servants of the ancient enemy or the great horned rat may unleash next. Those guys are jerks, I'll give them that. So, ensure more Saurus warriors respond. So, this is... Warriors, not workers, issue forth, ready to battle the force of corruption. The great plan will take time to come to fruition, but they who threaten its progress are here now. Recruitment costs minus 50% for Saurus. Or recruitment costs minus 50% for skinks and chameleon skinks for 5 turns. I am going to go... I've already done a bunch of Saurus, so I'm going to go ahead and do the skinks one. And that puts money back in our wallet. Yes, yes. So yeah. Now, let's go to the next turn. As I was saying, you know, you suffer attrition if you go into reefs and stuff, so we'll have to be careful about not losing too many guys and getting attacked while we're out exploring, because it's easy to lose a bunch of guys to attrition on the dang old reefs. Them dang olds. Ah, so I researched the technology. Check me out, big man. Okay, yeah.
The mirror pool of Tepoch shimmers with undiscovered secrets, mighty lord.
Man's got a point.
The plaques you seek may surely be found there in great number.
Oh, we're gonna go
Yet
get
a scent of contagion surrounds its waters.
It's called rats.
Approach with caution, for such a focus of power will surely have drawn other, more malign forces to its shores.
Yeah, it's Skaven. It's Skaven! Alright, mirror pool of Tepoch. Yep. Yeah, buddy, let's... I wonder if I can even... I don't think I can do it yet, so I'm gonna just go boom and then pop out next turn, you know. So, Tablet of the Saurus. Yes. Let's get the Saurus tablet. How's our... It doesn't cost a lot, fortunately, to upkeep on these guys. It's might be a little unpleasant shortly. As soon as they're done, we're gonna start chugging up towards the pools, though, and that'll be next turn, so it'll be a little bit more exciting. The human advisor is freaking everywhere too. Chris M, who is JC Lebedev on the Quarter Through Forum, says the human advisor is very bothersome when you're playing Lizardmen. It's a little strange because it's like a mixture of like him and Jabba the Schmuck and all that crap. Yeah, so it's a little weird. I can handle Jabba though. Oh, Pudu Wookie Chewbacca. Ah, good point. Good point. Horde of the Vampire Admiral. Oh, +5, the War Banner. The skull-shaped lair lying ominously on the horizon could only be the hidden horde of Count Noctilus, the legendary Vampire Admiral, who is the scourge of the seas in his great vessel, the Bloody Reaver. Legend has it that Noctilus' treasure is hidden upon the great ocean and guarded by zombie crewmates damned to protect it for all eternity. That is until your fleet chances upon the lair. War banner and 10 grand too. That's not like a little bit, man. That is awesome, and we can totally.
Your army suffers in the miserable conditions.
Dude, I
they
know,
find
man.
themselves.
That's attrition, man. It's a boner. So let's get our guys out of there. And what we'll do is we'll look at our guy here, right? Go to details and. Hey Gussie, I got a cat yelling at me. Hi bud. Uh-oh. Chair's moving. Oh. Gotta get him in my lap. Alright, so let's assign a war banner. Do we have any other cool stuff that we haven't put on our guy? Oh, there we go. So, missile resistance plus 10% is nice, right? Yeah. Let's see. Now that we're out of there, not worried about it. We're losing 100 a turn, but that's kind of okay. We're gonna lose a couple hundred more a turn shortly, I guess it turns out. But yeah, sure, why not? Let's look at our lord here. Let's rename him. Oh, Tom Chick. Chick. So that's Tom Chick, who's my special war leader. Do we have any cool stuff for him? Nope. That's already on. It's already on. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Tom Chick doesn't need anything special, so. Chick. It's Tom Chick. You alright, Gussie? Gussie says he's alright. Kinda. He's kinda alright. Ambush and defeat one enemy army. Okay, sure. How about this? How about I just go up here, find out that it's a bunch of Skaven and beat the crap out of them? Oh, making this attack is a dick close on war. Yeah. We are the strongest people in the world. Alright. They're not. So yeah, let's get in there. We're just gonna roll them. There's no point in doing that. Occupy. Tom Chick got something like a level up. What do we want to do here? Can we explore this? Is this on the actual? Oh, nice. Let's see. Hopefully, there's no rats in it. You know. Here, Tom Chick. I got a cat giving me the face. What's up, buddy? So, what could we build here? Well, I mean, I always like building specifically on your, like, official kind of home settlements. I like building walls. I know that makes me sound kind of lame, but it's handy. Yes. Good lord. Yes. Okay. What do we got over here? Oh, right. Tom Chick got a level. So let's give him Predatory Fighter, because he is certainly a predator of some sort.
Rival power comes to parley. Demanding a change in your
military
mutual
access.
relations.
What do you want?
Consider their offer carefully.
Military access. Actually, yes, I will do that because I want to go through their area to kill people next to them. So yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, that seems fair, right? Alright, that place is pretty awesome looking. So we gotta go over here. I mean, we gotta go over here too. Okay. Tom Chick is very excitable. You know, if you missed it, he's super excitable. Oh my goodness, so we can settle this and it'll take a bunch of our soldiers and it'll probably give us more money. But the question is, do we want to? And the answer is yeah, sure. So I'm glad I had that monologue. So, the Scorpion Coast, the only other place is this, and they are, I think those are those Lizardmen, or are they dark? I don't know what they are. I don't know, we'll find out shortly. Chris Murkison asked if that's a Skaven army near my city, and the answer is yes. Yes, that is a Skaven army. They are going to get stomped right in the Skaven butt. So I've got a garrison next to them. So, like, there's a lot of them, but they are like almost all Skaven slaves, and that is just gonna get stomped. So, you know, I'm not even gonna bother running that battle. We will run the battle. That one is totally not worth it. That's just gonna be a comp stomp. We'll go back to the mirror. So, do we want weapon strength plus 10% for Saurus units, or do we want missile damage plus 10% for skink units? I'm going to go with the skink units, because we need as much missile damage as we can get. Alright, and we've got our one little town on the Settlers Coast. These ports are great. So, and the fact that this is the main town, we can build it all the way to 5, which is, you know, 600 gold a turn plus 30 growth. So, that, I mean, this place is totally worth wanting to keep. This one what are these guys? They are indeed Lizardmen, so they are our friends. Hey, buddy. These guys are actually relatively close to each other. So for co-op consideration, you know, that's something to think about. Trade agreement? This guy doesn't want to have a trade agreement with me? Really? Yeah.
market.
Yeah, okay, fine. Screw you. I mean, I'm not gonna go attack him immediately, so whatever. But so this little town needs this, and we'll build the. Obviously, we can't build a port yet, so we have to wait, and that's fine. All right, Tom, chick, got something. So we usually are gonna go with thick skin, or at least I am almost always gonna go with thick skinned or something like that. I like having the armor for my guys, you know, just kind of extra bit of protection. Always helps. You know, I don't know. So, what do we got? So, oh, we're still on that same turn. Okay, what do we got? Non-integration. They want me to pay them. I have a lot of money, so you know what? Just because I want a non-aggression pact, I'm gonna go with that. Eventually, I'll go stomp him and take that 900 gold. I mean, 900 gold is nothing. I'll take that out of his ass, but what are you gonna do? Especially carry out a hero action, arcane smallness, sync priest, great skills, risen from. Oh wow, okay, cool, new hero. Where? This little guy, right? So, what the hell can priests do? What do they do? Is it enemy armies or steel technology is what the you know, I'm just gonna go join him. I think that counts as a priest, as a hero action, joining him up. Oh yeah, no, Lizardman's pretty great. Yeah, but I'm with you, Chris. Saurus, so let's hit that up. And then this kind of begs the question of what the hell's going on down here. So, if I remember correctly, Skaven is down here. I think there's some Skaven. I know there's Dark Elf. And I've never played over here, so I don't know. But this is High Elf. Or at least this is High Elf. It might be Teclis down here, you know, so I can't remember, to be honest with you. This is a cool looking place though. Kind of big cool looking temple. So for now, still got another turn on that. Is there any way to combine these jerks down to less jerks and then... Well, okay, sure, that was less jerks. I'm just gonna let them, you know, regenerate for a while down in Acapulco or what have you is going on there. Yeah, stupid rats. So
Get here, Jockey Beaky!
let's siege them just for the hee-haw of it. So he's gonna come out and run at me, and I'm gonna retreat. Alright, these guys are gonna wander around. Don't forget. I think they've been building up, the Skaven have, and for a while, and just you don't ever see them until you stumble on them. Alright, here we have a blood sacrifice event. Relations with the nearby settlement have deteriorated. Their interpretation of the great plan may be at odds with the old one's intentions. Your Slan makes priest inform you of a new ritual to recharge the geomanic web. The price is a sacrifice. Will you raid for captives and sacrifice them, or leave your neighbors be, as time may yet prove your vision correct? Leave them be. Holy cigarettes. Let's make some siege engines here. Continue our siege. And then next turn. Yeah, I like that reason that the AI cheats because I'm just too good for it. I'm with you there, man. This AI was like, oh no, not McMaster. Gotta watch out.
Do not presume.
Who's this guy? You want a piece, Chad? I'm good. Thanks. I like him thinking of me, wanting me to not kill him and all. It's probably be bad for my back or something.
Gotcha mood.
Yep. Keep that siege going.
You like loose quads.
This is how long until they start suffering attrition, and that's how long until they surrender. So I got no place better to be. I got to build up my forts. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna spend some gold. What do we want? Pterodon riders. Cold ones. I think we want cold ones, to be honest with you. First. And see, but the problem is that I don't, whatever, who cares? I'm just sitting here hemming and hawing over something stupid, so. And these guys lead to stuff later on down the road, but. And I can't get those until later. So do we want King, Priest Heavens or Beast? The hell am I Shrine of the Old One's altar? Oh, we can actually get a Beast Slayer right now. You know. If and that's what we want to do. Yeah. Let's grab a Beast Slayer as well. And what the hell? Let's just do this one. So, we'll start pulling in a bit more gold. Pretty easily. Well, this guy is, he wants to give me, no, I'm still good, man. Thank you. What does this guy want? Defensive Alliance. Just wanted to pay, sure. We'll be friends, you know? Still sieging. Next. Speed these up. I think the Lizardmen are probably the ones that are. I think Tyrion, personally, I think Tyrion's a lot of fun to play with the high elves. Oh, where is this at? Where is this at? Is it here? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Crap. The problem is I don't want to go back and deal with it. These jerks are like really far away. So I'm pretty much gonna have to go back and deal with it. Oh my god. I think I can. You know what? Let's fight it. you know, this'll take a little bit, but it'll be a fun way to go about this. So they're gonna be bringing in a ton of rats, like an absolute freaking ton of rats. Oh boy, so this ought to be rich. Now we're gonna have to beat down the door, but we've got Tom Chick with us, so I mean, you know, it's gonna work out in our favor.
The siege weapons are ready, my lord.
Yeah.
Deploy them against the enemy so we can see them in action.
Soras! Yes!
Yes. How does this... Oh. Oh, okay. So... Oh! I see. Now, these are our infiltrators, right? And I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I can't put them right there. I can't single line them through here, which is a shame. It would be pretty sweet if I just infiltrated them, but okay, there we go. All right. Yeah. So we got the priest with us though, so Tom and the priest are gonna be group 1, Tom Chick. And these guys are gonna be group 2. Everybody else is gonna be group 3. With our standard. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's start it up.
The siege weapons are in position, my lord, and are ready to begin their assault. Begin your advance.
Oh, wait, right there. Right, and then we're all gonna go there. Let's hope this works. I don't want this to not work. Send in old Chick. Those towers are pretty cool looking. Like, why are those towers so cool looking? Oh, they've got so many angry dudes in there. See, but the Skaven can pop dudes out of the ground like that, right? I mean, they only last a little while, and they're not super great troops, and now they're getting kind of smashed by my tower. These towers are pretty cool. Come on, Saurus Warriors, here we come, baby. It's rock and roll time. And now, everybody else, can we... Yeah, let's get up on the walls. That ought to distract them. These guys should have ladders. Oh, okay, they'll actually climb. Cool. Yes. And all the while, Tom's been playing Guild Wars 2. Me, I've been putting giant awesome siege towers and firing lizards out of them to kill rats. But no, Guild Wars 2, I got you. I'm just kidding, I really like Guild Wars 2 as well. I just can't resist this game. I love Warhammer. It is kind of funny when you get so many units on the screen that it starts to get a little weird, a little janky. Yeah, use your ladders, folks. Or use those and or something, I don't know. Keep going. Speed it up a little bit. There we go, yeah. So, I mean, what we have to do is get in here and kick the crap out of everybody over here and stand around until we win. Sometimes I'm confused by the whys of some of these things. Yeah, that unit is pretty surrounded. We get make Tom Chick get in here. Yeah, trying to get them through the wall here. Sometimes it's hard to do because they kind of like any enemy unit they see, they kind of like just stick to, you know, or run into. They just kind of stick to them. It's like really kind of hard to manage sometimes. These guys have ladders, so they don't have to use that thing, you know. I just want to get them inside. Alright, everybody, it's in here now. Just, let's kill everything. Alright. Alright, a lot of dinosaurs. Finally, the priest and Tom show up. God. They were probably out having drinks. Tom was talking about philosophy. Oh, he isn't talking about philosophy now. I'll give him that. That, my friends, is Tom Chick in action. we need to get over here, you know. So let's do that. Sound like a really big bug zapper, which isn't particularly what you want to hear.
Getting in front!
Not particularly, at least, you know what I'm saying. You know, it's funny, Chris Markinson says, I wish it would keep a running total that you can see of the kills each unit has during the battle, not just at the end. The only thing I've seen kind of like that is the Dark Elves. When you play the Dark Elves in this game, you, they have a certain amount of, like, kills that just, like, fires them up. It's like a certain percentage, so it does keep a count. Now, not per unit, but you know how many kills you had at the top. It fills up this bar until it fills up, and then they get, like, this big, like, you know, like I said, big bonus for just, like, Frenzy or something like that.
Flawless blues. Push, snap, defend!
Mostly we're just trying to get into here, and we're going to, because they are getting kind of creamed, you know.
Talk.
Tack, tack!
So, alright. Let's get to old Chick. Doing some work, man. Let's get him working. Do the work, Tom. Will you go to lunch? Do something, Tom. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm having problems with, what's this dude's name? Toxer. He sounds pretty badass. He sounds a lot more badass than Tom Chick. Jeez. Alright, come on. We gotta get in there. Yeah, so every time I click, basically we get more units that have, like, are no longer in combat, so.
Nice duck! Side socket, ski!
So now we're in the center. It's still controlled by them, though. However, we are going to pull what I like to refer to as a jerk maneuver. And just take it anyway. Yes. Tom Chick stands on here and is like, nobody's gonna mess with me. Not after I heal myself up and go and get a quick coffee. Wait, no, that's the real Tom Chick. So, yeah, we got a lot of guys. I like that these Skaven are just like running this way. They're like, you know, we're out. We're totally out. And I don't really understand why, you know, guys, stop chasing. Just come here. Yeah, thank you. The sooner we kill all these jerks, the sooner we capture this city. I guess the coolest thing about this fight, and I'm sure you folks will agree out there, was the siege towers. Doesn't look cool. Let's go take a quick peek at them. They got escaping running out of them now. Like, we're just gonna use these to run and jump off a building, okay? Man, they look so freaking cool. I like the lightning effect. I just slide them around. Okay, whatever. Got all worked up. Alright. So you see this number's dropping. We'll just speed it up so it goes faster. Oh, okay. So we win. So in battle. Close victory. Yeah, I guess it was. I mean, I have 1,200 remaining. He has 700. I mean, he literally lost 1,000 freaking rats from that one group. So I don't know if I would say that was a close victory, but sure, whatever you like, game. What did we even end up with here? 105 on this unit, 168. Man, those guys ripped it up. Yeah, they tore it up, man. Alright. So we certainly want to take the mirror pool. So.
The pestilent warmbloods are driven from the shrine, mighty lord. The search for plaques may commence there once suitable facilities are constructed. Make all haste. You no doubt sense the decline of the vortex.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, and as you can tell, like over here, you got some cool effects. I believe that you get a quest for this place. I mean, just look at that. It's just kind of beautiful. You know? It's like real slick effects. I'll stop screwing around here in a minute. It just looks so cool. Anyway. And you got all this stuff to explore out in the sea. So I don't know. There's a lot of interesting things to do. So now that we have taken the mirror pool, we got all these tablets. I mean, what that means is that the mirror pool site, we can build one of these jobbers, right? Which it generates ancient plaques or, you know, stuff like that. So it's just like a special thing. It's kind of like how you would have resources in cities and like civilization, or the little trapper shacks in Age of Empires 3, something like that. Yes, that city is going to revolt next turn. However, we're going to leave it at that. Let's see. Of course, we can improve our weapons. These guys want upgrades, naturally. They're gonna revolt. So eventually you can get like a pterodon and a stegodon. A stegodon at 15, right? Just a real fun note. If you play the Dark Elves, I can't remember his name, Nagaroth or something like that, or Magaroth. His, like, I believe level 19 ability is you get to fly a black dragon, which, by the way, that does some oh, you know, maybe stopping taxes would do that, but I actually kind of don't think so, because I had combat in this zone, and I believe the combat is going to be a huge driver for that. Conquest, right? So even if I turn off taxes, that's only 4. They're gonna go. That's 9. It's still gonna pop like a enemy army. Unfortunately, either way, you know. But with all that said, I do believe it is time. And wow, is that another scary island that I just didn't look at before? Because we're gonna have to go to Spooky Island here eventually too. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining me. You know, if you like the stream, don't forget Tom has a Patreon, and please follow him on YouTube at Qt3 Videos. Follow me on YouTube at Jason McMaster. The link is at the bottom of the Twitch stream screen here. I tweet on Twitter for @McMaster, not the university, not HR, just plain old me. And I have a YouTube channel, as I mentioned. Otherwise, if you're new and this is the first time you're watching me, please follow me here. You know, I love you guys. It's a crazy world out there. And, you know, watch out for yourselves and watch out for each other. And above all else, be kind. So, everybody, have a great night. And I will see you back here Wednesday. It is my anniversary, so it's quite possible that Sanki and I will be doing a Don't Starve Together stream. I'm hoping. It depends on what kind of mood she's in. So, hey, it might be more Total War. Either way, we will see you Wednesday. Everybody take care, and have a great night.